media, and she speaks about it as, as she believes it. So, like I said, I'd have to see it to believe it, but I believe she believes it. So that's part of it. Part of all of it is believing that they believe it. So I think it's going to be an interesting read.
Well, and when she goes to the conventions and when she takes people out for this experience, they see them. They see the lights.
That's what
they have the experience. And I've had that experience once with her in broad daylight in the morning. So it's real. And I'm the same way. It's like, yep, I believe it's possible. Yep. But it's that experience. That's what makes you believe it is real. And so I completely understand what you're saying. And yeah, I always kind of do the nod and smile. Yep, I type of thing, because I believe her. But until you've had that experience, until it's like, it's real. It's really real.
Right. It's like,
and
I've been in rooms where people are going, do you see the purple light in the room? Do you see, this is like, you're sitting in a completely black room and they're saying, I see these lights everywhere. And I'm sitting there going, I don't see a damn thing.
Yeah, I've been there too. Yep. Been there, done that too.
And I'm going, what did you do? Did you close your eyes really hard and open them? Because I don't see a thing. So, but the thing is I've had, in this same location that I'm talking about, I've had paranormal experiences there a lot of times, but yet I've never seen these lights they're talking about. But yet I've had other experiences that don't even compare to seeing a ball of energy. Okay, yes. Much more profound.
I understand that too.
So I would hope that when I meet Andrea, which it's not going to be if, it's going to be when, that we get to have that sort of experience, because that's what I'm hearing is what would be one of the most real experiences to have with her. And I think it would be great to see that, because that's...
And this is part of what she does at conferences and conventions. And she takes people out. And to give them this experience, if they're ready. She's had people that it's been too much for them, and they've left. But that happens. I've given presentations before with my pictures, and I have had people that were there in the beginning, but they weren't, and they were like, "Oh yeah, sure," and lights went up, and they weren't there. Sometimes it's too much for them, because when that realness is put in front of you, it's a lot to absorb.
Right. And that's what I figured was going to happen.
I'm sorry, say again, please?
That's what's going to happen. It's going to be the realness of the situation is going to make me go, oh crap, now I believe.
Yeah, you're just going to be in awe. You're absolutely going to be in awe. All right, I'll throw the teaser at you. Andrea took some testimonials in the book. I have one in there.
Oh, wow.
Of the first time that my first time that 10 o'clock in the morning, clear day, but it's in there, and I'm sitting outside. There's an event in July that I get to do with her every summer, and we're sitting outside having coffee, and I saw something that was impossible, that I thought was a plane, but it had no wings, and it did something impossible. And I'm just, flabbergasted at it. And she's just giving me that sweet little smile, just that knowing little smile. And it's like, she's not saying, told you so, but it's just, it was an amazing moment. And I know that's in the book. And there's a few testimonials in there. But I know that she'd asked for some of these, and I know that mine's in there. I've had one setting in broad daylight, and it just, you just go, wow, just wow. It's really special. It's like the first time you have that really intense ghost experience. Paranormal tends to be too big an umbrella sometimes when we're talking. But when you have that the first time you hear a disembodied voice, and it's clear and it's real, and it just kind of rocks your world. It's real. You've had that personal experience. And that's what it takes to make it completely real for us. But that's how we are. Being human, we want that experience. And sure, we're going to believe what somebody says for the most part. But until we've had that experience, until we know absolutely for ourselves, that's when we can say, yeah, oh yeah, I believe, no doubt in my mind. And it changes you in a good way.
What her experience, from what I have understood, has been positive. Yes,
it has been.
For a lot of people, that alien type experience hasn't been positive at all. And I've only known a handful of people that have positive alien type experiences.
Her experiences are different because it's actual communication. It'll go into it in a lot more detail in the book, but there's actual communication back, and she gets downloads.
Right.
Is the best way to go and explain it. So it's different. It's a different kind of relationship. It's one where, I've known of a couple of people who have dealt with ET experiences, and there's a helplessness. You don't have any control. It's like, what's happening to me? And that's not in my knowledge, so I can't fully understand, but I can understand where that would be terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Hers is different. It's like they have an understanding. It's completely different. It's unique when she talks about this. It's like an extended family.
Well, we're going to have to tell Andrea that she was on my show tonight without being on my show. That we promoted
I'm sure
the book.
Be.
So, I've never had her on, and someday I will. And like I said, I'm not saying if, I'm just saying when.
It's when. It's a case of when.
So
absolutely a case of when. But this book is going to be. This is so unique.
When's that book due out?
A wonder to behold.
When is A Wonder to Behold due out? Do you know?
Anytime. I've already got a copy pre-ordered on Amazon, and everything, an incredible perfectionist, and it's all at the publisher, and they're just waiting for it to come out, hopefully within the week. But that's your best bet, is just to go in and pre-order a copy. It's the easiest way to get it, and I'll just be carrying my copy, so whenever I see her, maybe 6 months before I see her again, because she lives in Florida. But I will have my copy, and I'll get it signed then. But that's your best bet right now, is just to do it that way.
Well, I do get all my books signed. That's just habit of that. Yes. Even if I have to send it to somebody to get it signed, I have it signed. So we do have a question in chat that kind of goes along with the field of the paranormal. And Carl asks if you've ever captured any pictures of Bigfoot, or possibly a Bigfoot picture.
No, I can't say that I have. I haven't caught anything that isn't in spirit, is probably the best way to put it. Now, I can't say I've actively gone out and done searches for Bigfoot. I think it'd be a lot of fun to give it a try sometime, just as a new experience. But no, I can't say I have anything like that. At least not yet.
Have you captured any alien type pictures while you've been with Andrea? Have you tried?
I haven't. I had to stop and really think about how I wanted to answer that one. Have I caught anything that I would call highly conclusive? No. Last July, when she had called them in, and I shot a lot of photos there are a lot. I've got shots that have black dots. They're not birds. They're not anything else. They're like black fuzzball. I don't like the word fuzzball, but I can't think of a better way to put it because it's a little bit blurry around the edges. And I have these, and it was very cloudy, very, very, very overcast. And I have sometimes a couple of them in shots. So it's nothing that is conclusive enough that I've put them out. Do I think I caught something? Yes. But is it anything that I'm willing to put out as evidence? No, because I don't think it's good enough. I was there, and I saw other people caught similar photos. So from that point of view, I've got something that I can't explain. But again, if I go and put it out and try to just show it for what it is, it's going to get shot down, and understandably so. So no, I have not caught a good photo yet, but I plan to.
I bet you will, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, just give me time, and when you're on Andrea, your odds go way up. I know that other people, when she is done, where she has called them in, they've caught photos. Andrea's posted some amazing stuff not that long ago on her page on Facebook, and where was she? Sault Ste. Marie, up there. And they had some crazy experiences. They're standing outside like in single-degree weather. And they've still got a crowd of people out there. And she caught some really neat photos. It's on her Facebook page. She put them up. They're good. Those are good photos. Where you've got the lights, where you've got the ships.
I can bet that they are neat. And we are up on our last break. So everybody,
wow.
If you have your questions, you better get them out there so I can ask them. Otherwise, I'm going to keep asking questions. I got a whole ton of them. So you guys, if you have your own, you better get them out there. So you're listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting out of Birmingham, Alabama. Listening to the Paranormal Pride. We will be back in 2 minutes. So hurry up and come back, guys.
You are listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting, the best in paranormal talk only on Paranormal Experience Radio. Broadcasting live out of Birmingham, Alabama.
Welcome back to the Paranormal Pride. I'm Denise, and we are talking to Julie Griffin, ghost photographer. And we have just had a very long session of I Love Andrea